A very warm welcome to my dear little Goenkans of grade 2 to their moral science class. My dear little Goenkans, let us start with our chapter number 1, Understanding Differences. You know, dear little Goenkans, we all in this world are different, isn't it? Yes, we all are different. And we should accept each other because acceptance is partial approval. The term acceptance means that yes, you are accepted for who you are. And as you learn to accept and peace with the way things are in this very moment, you step out of your own way and step forward on the path to growth. The more often you practice acceptance, the more you will see that each moment has a purpose, a lesson to teach you. All right, my dear little Goenkans? So remember to accept each other. And we should embrace ourselves. So this story is about acceptance, which means we should accept the way we are. Okay, dear little Goenkans? And if we have any bad habit, yes, we should change it. We should try to get over our bad habits and we should mend our bad habits. All right, my dear little Goenkans? And if you have a good habit, just retain it in yourself. This story also tells us that we should not judge other people as well. Each and every one in this world has a specific job to do. And this story says, I am who I am. I do what I do. All right, my dear little Goenkans, let us read this now. Have you ever been asked by someone to change your habits? Yes, of course, at times people tell us to change our habits. If yes, then how did you feel? At times, if we have a bad habit, it feels good and we try to change our bad habit. And we should not, change our good habits. We should stick to our good habits. Did you want to change your habits even if they were good for the sake of others? No, not at all. We should not change our good habits for the sake of others. Would you not like if everyone accept you for who you are? Yes, we would really love it if people would accept us as we are. Now, let us turn our page on page number 2 where we will read and learn. I am who I am. Matt Mole started digging a hole in the ground. Sam Squirrel was collecting nuts nearby and hopped over to watch. What are you doing? Asked Sam Squirrel. So this is Sam Squirrel and this is Matt Mole. I am digging a hole to keep my worms in, Matt Mole said. Matt Mole said that he is digging the hole to keep his worms. Sam Squirrel frowned. Frowned is to get angry. Why don't you keep them in a tree? That's what I do. I can't climb a tree, Matt Mole said. I have to dig holes. I am who I am, and I do what I do. Sam Squirrel shook his head and went back to gather nuts. Becky Bird saw Matt Mole digging and flew down to see what he was doing. Why are you digging a hole? Becky Bird asked. I am digging a hole to keep my worms in, Matt Mole said. Why don't you eat them? That's what I do, Beckberry chirped. I'm not always hungry, Matt Mole said. I like to save them for later. I am who I am and I do what I do. My dear little Goenkans, you will read this page and I will get back to you and ask you some questions that what did you understand after reading this page. Till then, take care of yourself. Goodbye and take care.